Hey, what's up guys? Your average war gamer back with another video. And today I'm going to be reviewing a tier 10 submarine. Yeah, I do want to review this submarine because it's just added in the game, and that is a German one, which is U4501. Now this U-boat has some key changes compared to U2501. Let's talk about the changes first and how they compare with each other. Like, this is the newest submarine that you can get for 250k gold at the moment. So is it worth it? Is it really worth it to spend that much gold on a submarine? Is it really that good? I can understand there are a lot of people who might be saying that why you're playing submarines, I mean, they are not good for the game. I can understand. But there are always some people who wants to know the characteristics of that submarine, and to counter it very effectively, you possibly need to know what this ship is capable of. Like, I'm not saying if you're not looking to buy this or you don't like this, you're still going to have some knowledge about how to counter against that, right? Because it has some certain characteristics that you will find out soon. So this is U4501, which I will review very shortly, and we have this Tech Tree U2501. So they have key differences. First of all, let me tell you one thing. The U4501 is basically having very small HP pool. It's like tier 8 levels of HP pool of 14,100. That's not impressive in any possible way if you look at tier 10 submarines. So for example, Balao has 20,000 HP. U2501 has 18,900 HP. So it's far lower than these counterparts. But U4501 basically compensates that with having a heal. So basically it has 3 heals with the obviously commander skills, which I will explain as well. And as you can see, it has a bunch of consumable in its arsenal. First of all, it has hydrophone, it has submarine surveillance, which is shorter range compared to U2501, which I will explain. Then it has reserve battery unit, which is typical of German submarines. So this is my build. I will explain later, but the survivability is clearly low. Sonar has some interesting characteristics going on. It has some unique things compared to U2501, which I will also going to explain. Now, sonar has a really long time, like 12 seconds of reload time compared to U2501 6 seconds, and Palau is like 7, and Thrasher is like 6. So it's typically a lot higher than compared to normal Tech Tree submarines. So, but the thing is, this sonar has some really interesting width. Like, ping width is massive. Let me show you the picture that is posted in the UrAvgWarGamer community. I really like this guy. He also posting a lot of YouTube videos. So look at that. He posted a picture, and as you can see, the size of this ping is basically, this is by the way U2501. This is Yamato. It has that much ping width, and U4501 is this much big width. So getting double pings is like really relatively easy. Like, look at that. It's have 11.5 width versus 40 width. So that's probably in their Python coding. I don't know what is that, but it's from the code, their spaghetti code. So you can see that how it is massive. Obviously, there are so many other things that I want to share. So let's go to the ship 2 to completely understand what U4501 is capable of. Like, HP pool is low. The speed is also low. This is like a surface speed of 20 knots. Full power is basically the same, but detection is very low. Let me show you there. So the concealment maneuverability is 21 knots with speed flag. Underwater maneuvering is insanely good. Like, this is one of those submarines that has, if you're going to the maximum depth, it basically is having destroyer levels of speed underwater. Like, it's crazy good. So concealment is also pretty impressive compared to all the ships currently at tier 10. It has the best concealment. Like 5.4, you can outspot any destroyer. Like, literally, there's like a Shimakaze that has 5.6 kilometer. You can outspot even all the submarines. You can outspot. So that's where it's pretty good. Detectable rate by depth is 2.1, pretty much typical of submarines. So there's that. Torpedoes are very interesting as well. So these torpedoes are only 10 kilometer and they are homing tropes only. They don't have standard tropes compared to other ships as well. So the reload time in my build is 51 seconds. The base reload is 60 seconds. Torpedo loaders on the front is 4 and on the stern is 6, which makes this torpedo DPM, damage per minute, a lot much higher compared to U4501. So torpedo loaders are a lot much more. You can drop from the back. The speed of the torpedoes are really good. 86 knots with the upgrade. It's 82 knots pace, but you can already see. And the damage is compared to U2501 is also higher. Like U2501 is like 8,000. How much? 8,633. So it's also increased as well. So, but it does not have standard tops. So no shotgun. You cannot do really effective shotgun with this ship, but I will show you something. Okay, it has heals. So if you are onto the, like, you can see it's unavailable for use at periscope and maximum depth. So you can use this heal when you are underwater or at the periscope, but you can use all three heals and it heals 20% of its full HP, which effectively makes it almost equivalent to their tier 10 counterparts when you heal back that much HP. So I will show you how. Okay, the submarine surveillance is also low, like 6 kilometer compared to 8 kilometer. So that's also a key thing to understand. Like if you go into U2501, it has impressive submarine surveillance, 9 kilometer. Like that's really impressive. But then U4501 is basically a straight up downgrade. And that's why it has a different build compared to U501, which I will also explain. The hydrophone is 8 kilometer compared to U2501's only, oh, actually it's 8 kilometer as well. So it's basically the same. I just thought that it might be better or worse, but yeah, it's basically the same. So that's what it is, this whole ship in a nutshell. So let's go to the U2501 again. And yeah, so this is typical of submarine characteristics with some unique gimmicks. So it only have those homing tops. Okay, let's go here. Give me a second and let's see what I want to show you. So it does not have main battery. Okay, it does have torpedo DPM, which is 92,000. It's basically just slightly lower than Garo. Garo alternative tops have higher DPM, but these torpedoes with 4+6 loaders have an impressive 92,000 DPM. So you can pump out a lot of these torpedoes that are homing, and their spread is also impressive. That's what I wanted to say. So if somebody is trying to push you to do the depth charges, compared to the U2501, which has 5 degrees, it has 3 degrees. So the torpedo dispersion is going to be a lot better, and you can just spank on that destroyer that is trying to push you. Or you can, if there is a low HP ship, you can also shotgun, but I won't recommend that because it does not have those damage torpedo alpha. So there's that. Consumable wise, as what I said, prepare party 20% heal with his full HP. So 14,000, it's basically 20% of that HP. It's what the repair will give you. So 3 repairs, so it will do quite a lot of healing, probably half of his HP that he can heal back. So which is really good. Surveillance, as you can see, 8 kilometer, 9 kilometers. So it's pretty much the hydrophone is pretty much the typical normal hydro, which is still good. Submarine surveillance is a downgrade, which is where it will definitely go to suffer. Reserve battery definitely there, just like German subs have. So this is what the U4501 in a nutshell. I think, let me check if there's something that I did not tell. Oh yeah, the rudder shift is, let me check. The U4501 has impressive rudder shifts. It's basically turn like crazy good, like destroyers. Detection by air, as I already said, is pretty good. Turning radius is 350, so it's very, very maneuverable ship. I mean submarine, you can say. So top speed 20 knots, up water, down 36 knots. With that said, let's go to the game. I have completely explained each and everything so that you guys know what this ship is all about. let's play and get to the game and see how this ship performs. Oh, by the way, dive capacity, just forgot that. 231 with my build. Dive capacity depletion is just normal 1 unit per second, and it has actually pretty good dive recharge rate. With my build it's 1.6, but if you go into the base stats, let's go to the diving. So there it is. Dive capacity, let's see. So it has probably the lowest dive capacity, because how good this ship can just having the speed underwater, like 36 knots is the highest. So you can increase the dive capacity if you want to, but I made it a very specialized torpedo build, like damage output build, so really depends upon how you play this. Okay, so this is how it's, the recharge is 2, so you can see it's probably the highest out of all. So if it has low dive capacity, the recharge is a lot better. So there's that. Okay, so with that said, let's go and play the game and find out what this ship can do. I mean, I'm not the best of the submarine player, but still I can help you explain how to play this ship in, in some way, for sure. Alright, so we have just started the game and now we are in the submarine, obviously. So as you can see, it has 3 minute 51 seconds of the battery, which is probably the worst of all of the submarines, but that's fine because it has a battery recharge rate. But as you can see, its speed is only 21 knots above water. So let's go into the depth and see how fast this ship goes. So let's go there, and we're getting to the maximum depth. Oh, there it is. So 30 meters maximum depth. So we're just gonna move very fast a day. It's very helpful when you're trying to, kite away from a destroyer that is trying to push you and try to, depth charge you. And so that's why the U4501 is pretty impressive in that. So as you can see, 36 knots underwater. So that is, and the submarine is also small and very maneuverable. And well, there's the Hercules planes. So you didn't get detected. So I'm gonna take a route towards the G2 line and see if I can spot something here and see what happens. The enemy team has obviously 2 submarines, like this is a 2 submarine game. Hello, U4501. So there's another U4501 waiting for me to be there. And the torpedo launchers, as you can see, 3 on that side, 3 on that side, and 4 on the front. So there's that. So Henry's there. Let's see what I can do. Oh, we just got on spot. Let's see if we can see anything from the hydrophone, because we are not sure that whether there is submarine or not. The battery is already starting to get low. There's a U4501. So clearly there's a U4501 that is there. So you got to be very careful. Obviously, when there's submarine, they have you know that at some point it will do submarine surveillance. So when there's submarine and it has really not the best of the submarine surveillance, which is 6 kilometers, what you can possibly do is basically just kite away, and that basically helps a lot. You turn towards the other side, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be like that. The Henry 4 obviously is in a kiting position, trying to basically farm over Puerto Rico with API, I guess. Pretty weird. Okay, sorry. So we pinged the Henry, and we barely missed. That's not good. You probably know that the submarine is pinging. And I think we missed him. there. Yeah, missed him probably. Oh, he damaged him. Wow. sorry guys, I don't know why my voice is a bit in a bad state, so I don't know why it happened. Oh, this is a bad thing, I guess. So probably it's gonna go behind the island, so there's no way I can do anything about it. And obviously under the Shimakaze, obviously he's there. Let's ping him and see what happens. Oh boy.
Low battery.
And he just
we've been detected.
Okay. So he's trying to push too hard. You can see this. So we go to the maximum depth and see what I can do. I'm sorry guys. I don't know what happened to my voice, but as Shimagaze is trying too hard and he's trying to spend the depth charge. He just damaged gone. I think I can try to spot him again. Then he just goes slightly out of my protection. He just failed to drop the depth charges. That's pretty much sure. And again, as you can see,
battery depleted.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Commander, we've been detected.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
oh boy. Okay, let's see what I can possibly do. The Shimakaze just got away, which is pretty much sucks. But that's okay, he didn't done anything, and we are fine. I just used that probably what do you call it? Reserve battery, so it just helps a bit. And now we're just gonna go out because my battery is really low. Gotta be very careful. Again. Oh, got the Shimakaze. Oh my god.
We've sunk it.
Really? That was really weird. I was not expecting at all that this happened. But well, there it is. Shimakaze gone. And as you can see, this submarine is really bad. The speed is really bad when it's surface, but
All stations. Concentrate.
obviously
fire on
it
the
has
target.
good concealment, so shouldn't be a problem. And I put the
Low
and
battery.
he just damaged him, obviously. He's just pushing too hard. He's pushing too hard. That's weird. But obviously, when they try to push or something, this is not gonna work.
Commander, we've been detected.
Just done some damage to me, but we got the flooded, and also the flood chance of this ship is really good. So I'm in detection range, so probably gonna use the. Oh, I just messed up with the submarine. So I don't understand this Henry is doing what. Like he's
Problem
pushing
solved,
crazy
sir.
and he's just doing for no reason. He's just pushing like that. That's not gonna work for them. So didn't know actually. So here they have that enemy team is like
Our
6
victory
down.
is in sight.
I'm sorry guys. I mean, in the before when I was dealing with Shimakaze at that time, my throat was a bit sore. And basically, cough a bit. So apologies for that. But I was pretty much focused into the game, sort of. And now, as you can see, we got the Henry and we got Henry with torps because Shimakaze with torps. He didn't manage to dodge the torpedoes as well. So we just got almost 2 of their ships pretty nicely there. And as you can see, the recharge rate of the submarine is very impressive. So it's recharging very fast. So you shouldn't be having any issues. And the game is pretty much over. So I mean, there's that. So well, someone is saying submarine there's submarine there. I think I can just counter him, but I have to wait for almost like 1.5 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, but he's gonna get away. The game is probably gonna be over. We just got their carrier. So there's that. Obviously, this game is over. So we will just switch to the next game, and I will show you how good this ship performs. Okay, guys. So we are back with another game. So let's see what we can do in this one. So I'm gonna be going on this on the right side, and obviously we have 2 submarines. Again, U4501, so both Germans. Double Nevsky, so radar. Nakimo with planes. So these are the things that you have to be very careful. Sleeping with hydro. These are the ones that you have to be very, understand the situation. They don't have DD, which having hydro, so they won't be able to do the hydro on you, which is good. Other than that, you obviously have to counter these submarines because they can have a chance to counter you as well. U4501 is going to be a lot better because 9 kilometer radar submarine surveillance is pretty damn good. So Nakimov midway. So in a super ship game, only one. That's weird. That's good. At least it's only one. So you can see this submarine compared to Marcel, it's pretty small, very small. So shouldn't be having any issues. I'm gonna go into the maximum depth, try to push in the 36 knots because obviously at the surface it's basically going to only have maximum speed of 21 knots, and that's not gonna do much. 21 knots will take a lot of time. It's even worse at Vermont, so that's a really good comparison to see.
Well done, Commander.
Okay. So you can see there is some area where the maximum depth it's saying that you cannot go too much, because there are some areas where you have to go up to the surface because otherwise you will reach underwater, which you gotta be very careful. So submarine surveillance, obviously 6 kilometer is quite a downside when you're going to fight against these submarines, especially U4501. But when you find this submarine there, you have to make sure that you just hide away and just got out from there. And you see this speed is 37 now, so underwater it's really going fast. So with that speed, you can be able to get towards the other side in no time. I mean, a lot more speed. I mean, submarines realistically does not have that much speed, but I mean it's a game, so what can you do? So the Nevsky is there, and my battery is there. Let me go into the and let me check if there's any submarine or destroyer in the vicinity. And I'm located, so that's a good thing, beautiful thing. There's Nakima, I will send the torps. I'll send the torps like this. And the Nakima is coming, you gotta go duck in there. You don't want to get spotted. And I will try to ping this Nevsky. Let's see if I can get the ping there. Got the ping, but that's not the best of the pings, to be honest. But they turn. So I think it might eat torpedoes and die in this case. And as you can see, the U4501 is also there. So let's see if the Nevsky is gonna die or what. Yeah, he's dead. Not the best of the ping, to be honest, but well, you got the Nevsky. It was like with a beating, so the battery is very low, so you have to go out there and just try to get the battery back. You see the location of U4501 on the minimap, so you know that you cannot come and push onto that side because you have to be very careful not to get chunked by a whole lot of battleships out there that can just use ASW attacks when you get spotted. So just completely take a U-turn or change the gear towards the other side and find out the targets which you can easily do damage with. There is a U4501, but if I try to counter that, well, which you should actually, in this case I'm not. It totally depends upon you that how you take this. I take that by pushing towards the Iowa and try to show you the offensive gameplay. If I try to go for the defensive gameplay, I just go for the U4501 and just can't kill that. But at that time, I'm not sure where he is. He might be there. I think he might be there. But still, I just really not sure what to do. Again, this Iowa is 10 kilometers away almost, so but it's not in my range. So I don't know what the hell he's doing. What the heck? Whoa, what sort of game he's playing? Oh, this Iowa's beast or something? And this sea is coming, so just go out. And just send the torpedoes. Send one ping into the middle of the ship because that's where the submarine's attacks are really effective. That's really good ping, I guess. And I hope it does not hit the island, but they're looking to hit the island, so that sucks. So it's gonna go away because of the islands, I think. And let me check. In the minimap, it's no, it's not. It's actually not. That's good. But the ping's gonna go down. And you can see the width of the ping is really impressive. But I still messed up. And the ping doesn't go wrong. Really wrong area. But I think the torpedo will run out and still gonna eat all hops. So yeah, still gonna eat all hops. Is he gonna? Oh no! Never mind. I just missed. I really missed. That sucks. And they're all just running away. So once you see the battleship is running away, that's probably the best thing that you can do against this submarine. And you can see the Nakimov cannot spot in this situation, like I'm in the underwater. So underwater you cannot get spotted, which is pretty good. I can go and rush the Iowa, but it's not worth it. They just hide it away. Try to find a ship that is crouching, and in this case it's sleeping. So you can just mess up the sleeping right now. Pretty darn bad. Let's see if there is something around with the ship bearing, like hydrophone. And there is a Burgon, but Burgon seems to be very low, and Schlieffen is pushing. So there's not a whole lot of targets that I can take on. I can go for the Burgon, but I don't understand how to tackle that. We just lost so many ships out there, like 4 versus 2. So we are also really on the back foot. Our ships are on the other side, but seriously, again. The McLaren Iowa just kited away. It just sucks. The Burgon is healing back, so we just need to go a bit underwater and try to notch up my speed. The Iowa is pushing back, which is good. Let's see if we can kill the Burgon first. We have 3 minutes of hydro, and we also have the reserve battery unit, so I shouldn't be having any issues. But again, oh boy, gotta go up. Oh my goodness, it's just beast. These are the things that you have to be very careful when you play submarine, to be honest. So as you can see, the Iowa is pushing, and let's see if we can set the tops first. And oh boy.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
So the 3 torpedoes have just gone there. We lost quite a bunch of ships, to be honest. It sucks. And the torpedo looks good because they hit on they got on the side, so they're probably going to hit, I believe. Yeah, they're gonna hit. Yep, 3 torpedo hits, so it's pretty good. Let's see. So he just. Okay, so at this game, Iowa is started to run again. So that's actually a good thing to do. Good for him. So let's pop the hydrophone and see where the Iowa is. I think it might be there, but I'm not sure. Let's ping the Burgon first. Torpedoes might go there and hit him. No, maybe not. Okay, at least torpedoes started to go there. And Nakimov is also kind of gotten aggressive. Oh boy, so I need to use a battery unit. Oh, just always just click on the wrong button. Torpedo didn't hit. That sucks. So we got to. We're just losing a lot of ships out there. And I'm just pulling the Mecklenburg, Iowa, out there, which is pretty funny. So I can send the ping here again. Come out, because obviously this is actually problematic. Boy, let's see. The Burgon is just kind of completely. The Iowa is like, okay. Let's have double ping. Let's have double ping there. Boy. Okay, so this is gonna be 2 hits, so the home is gonna be a lot better. Oh, we just managed to get it. Oh my god.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
We just guided away. It sucks. So if Iowa is running away, that's okay. We just need to surface and get the moment.
Low battery.
Torpedoes.
Problem solved, sir.
But the torpedo APM, as you can see, is pretty good. But we're just gonna lose it because obviously there are 2 of their battleships just running away from a submarine. That's how much of a threat that they think. that submarine is. That is really a threat for them. I don't know if the torpedo is going to be having range. If they have range, they will do damage, but I really doubt that. At this point, yeah, that was so much clear. So, but the thing is, going towards them and doing some damage to submarine is not going to be anything. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything because some torpedo hits, sure, but still. I can bring the Nakimo and can just do something about it. Okay, but I won't do it for now. Let's go maximum depth again because I'll just send the ping. Although that's a bad thing because Nakimov is gonna be putting the plane here if I bring her, what I believe. But it could be possible that's not happening. Put in the hydrophone, see if there's a DD or what. And this torpedo is gonna hit. This torpedo is going to hit for sure. 2 torpedo hits, 4 torpedo hits. So. See if we ping him. You can see that Akimov is coming back.
Breach. We're taking on water quickly.
5 torpedoes and he's dead.
Enemy battleships
I'm gonna put the damage gun because obviously the Nakimov is there, and if I have to go out to just avoid this building, which I can't, so there's that. Let's see what the drone is.
Problem solved, sir.
Bring him here. He's bow answer, but that's okay. That's okay. It'll make them a lot much more aggressive. It's just 2 hits, so they will become a lot aggressive. They're not gonna hit for sure. Use this for now. And our front props are ready, so like that. We just bring the drone from here.
Commander, we've been detected.
Okay, I'm not using submarine surveillance. Okay, so that's the situation we have. Gotta go up.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
We'll kill this.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard.
Pop the wheel.
Torpedoes astern.
Drop this one.
Problem solved, sir.
And yep.
Battleships
So kill the Burgon and Iowa. Obviously, the U4501 coming probably because the Allied ship said, okay, please help us there. The submarine just constantly harassing us and doing that. But as you can see, if you have this chance, you can basically kill the Burgon and Iowa like this, and these things and this damage is pretty decent. So this is what typical offensive display that U4501 has. And obviously 3 kills, did some good damage out there with 26 torpedo hits, so 151k damage in a submarine is really nice. Obviously team score, let's see what happens. So team is made of paper, so yeah, 1.3k base XP on loss. U4501 is exactly that. You top ships, do damage. You are not good against submarines because your submarine surveillance are pretty low, but 6 kilometers is still do the job. I mean, it's still, but defensive capability is not the best. Offensively, it's really good. So that's U4501 in a nutshell. So I hope you like the gameplay of U4501. It seems to be very, not fun and engaging when you are in other ship, surely. But obviously these battleships are pushing, and when you kite away any submarine that is trying to do damage, it will have really hard time. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like the gameplay and you really like the view. I find this ship overall to be very strong. I mean, if you like homing torpedoes, if you know how to ping and try to use them very carefully, you will be able to have some good time at the submarine if you like this gameplay. So this is what U401 in a nutshell, and I will catch you guys into the next one. I will make a couple of more videos. So thank you guys for watching, and peace out.